In this video, we'll be focusing on developing our brand colors and typography system. So, without wasting any time, let's dive right into the video. If you're following this branding masterclass series, you should already have the Notion template. We'll be using this template to finalize our brand colors and typography system. Now, let's isolate our brand colors from the logo and create a color palette. We'll decide on a few groups of colors. In Group 1, we'll have our primary colors. In Group 2, we'll include our secondary colors. In Group 3, we'll define our neutral colors, and in the fourth group, we'll keep our gradients. We've selected these colors for our brand. If you want to know how and why we chose them, be sure to watch our previous episode. Now, I'll import all the colors into Notion. You can either enter all the color details in text form, which makes it easy for anyone to copy, or simply take a screenshot of the color picker and place it in Notion to save time. I'll take the screenshot and place it in Notion. I'm thinking we don't need too many primary colors. We just need one primary color, two secondary colors, and one dark and one light as neutral colors. So, let's make the change. We'll have one primary color, two secondary colors, and one dark and one light for the neutral colors. Now, let's adjust the positions. Okay, the color system is ready. Now, let's quickly generate the gradients. I'm just experimenting with our colors here to create some interesting gradients. For now, I'll generate 3 gradients. However, we can always add more later if we find that a gradient works well, and we'll include it in the brand guidelines. We'll also keep the details for these gradients so we can use them in the future. Let's also note the starting and ending color codes for these gradients, making it easy to recreate them later. Okay, our brand colors are ready. Now, let's move on to the typography part. We can use online font combination tools to help us in this process. They'll make it easier to find the right pairings for our typography. I can start with these fonts. Let's copy some text to experiment with the fonts in Adobe Illustrator. I'll need one heading, one subheading, and one paragraph text. I will download all the fonts I've chosen. Here, I need to download the Droid Serif font. Now, I'll use this font for the heading. For the paragraph, I think I should use the Interfont. Okay, I think I like this typography combination. Let's write annotations for better clarity. We will be using Droid Serif for headings, LoRa for subheadings, and Inter for paragraphs and other text. We can note the names of the fonts, their uses, and the available weights for each font. Now, we'll combine the colors and text, experimenting to see which font color works best on different background colors. We're done with the color and typography section. Now we have clear guidelines on which fonts and colors to use for the brand. In the next part, we'll work on some brand applications and develop key brand touchpoints to test our branding. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode.